Solo album is on the way.
Yeah.
What can we expect from Chris Brown on this album?
Less songs.
Less songs.
Yes. Only saying that my fans know what I mean, because I'm used to putting. I think my last album had like 30-something songs.
What?
On it. The one before that had like 56. Like, so it's a lot.
Can we get like 12, 13?
Yeah, but the album's gonna be called 1111,
okay.
Right? It's my 11th album, and it's only gonna have 11 songs.
Right. Okay.
But 1111 is
it gonna be released in November?
No, we're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Possibly, but we're trying to figure it out now. Right? As of now, I'm still in the studio. We got a lot of good records that I've been cutting, and in the new song I just put that out basically to just have something for the summer.
Right.
Have people feeling good
right.
again. Cause I know it's about to start getting hot out here.
Right.
So let's just have fun. I'm the video's coming. We about to dance. I'm about to dance,
yeah.
man. About to dance again on them. I always joke with my oldest daughter, and I'm like, look, I'm finna take you to the hood. You finna go and learn all and stay over there with your cousins for a couple weekends.
Right.
Just so you nothing is handed to you. I want you to understand, like, I want you to be just as sweet how my mother is and how my mother instilled in me. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
at the same time, find yourself, love life, and you don't have to follow in daddy's footsteps.
Right.
Like if they want to sing, great. If they want to perform, entertain business,
right.
Perfect. But I'm just as happy if they want to do
right.
anything else. So my children were able to kind of like get me out of that.
So it was the kids for you.
For me, per se, yes. Definitely my kids, because it made me have a real responsibility. Like,
right.
I could be reckless with no one to care for. But, my
now
children
you got
really,
responsibility.
Yeah,
now
so
you
it kind of made me start thinking.
On you and that sees what Chris is doing.
Yeah.
Sees what Daddy's doing.
Yeah.
So you feel that had you not had kids, you might have been on a different path.
Possibly. I might have been a lot more careless. Because I was reckless. I've been reckless when I was young. A lot. But
you're still young, Chris. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about 19, 20,
right.
21. Like,
right.
yeah, I was feeling myself, So right. I think now I'm able to be appreciative of like.
Right. So when you hear that first song, you hear it come on the radio, what's going through your mind?
Man, I'm cussing, first of all. I'm in the basement, so my mama don't hear me, but I'm cussing. I remember I had a spot in Jersey because right when I signed my deal, I wasn't out of school yet.
Right.
But they had to put me in a place to where I could be closer to the label to start working.
Right.
So I was still doing school in Virginia, and I had just left them, and I was like, yeah, I'm about to be in the radio. Everybody like, man, you ain't on the radio. What you talking about? So then when they say, I remember the song came on, my cousins was calling me like, bro, they playing you on the radio, bro. And I'm like, you lying. And I remember I turned it on. I think I sat in a corner and was like, and yelled for like 5 minutes straight. Like, I felt it was the best feeling. Like, I still feel like that when I hear my songs on the radio now. It's not the same as excitement, but it's still the same.
It's something about that first time in it.
I want to make it like you're watching it on an award show.
Right.
It needs to be theater. It needs to be fun. You know?
Try to leave the fan. You want the fan to leave saying, I've never seen anybody do that before.
Yeah. Absolutely. I want to do that every time, and just like I said, give them that joy and give them that it factor. I'm trying to be the greatest to do it while I still can do it.
When they say R&B is dead, Chris Brown says what?
It's not. Just hip hop is more prevalent. I would just say hip hop has been influential over the whole world. Mm-hmm. But I feel like R&B has its place.
If you were to get back, if they called and says, Chris, this year's Grammys, we want you to perform.
Yeah.
You there?
Of course. I'll do it.
No ill will.
It wouldn't be ill will because it would be about the performance. I would want to get that to my fans. It wouldn't be necessarily about the Grammys. It would be about me putting on the best performance.
The fans seeing Chris at an award show.
Yeah, and just going out there and doing my thing.
You'll kill it.
Yeah, man.
This might be the greatest. This might be the greatest stage performance anybody's ever seen.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it that every time. Anytime that opportunity gives itself that opportunity, even on my when you come to my shows,
yeah,
I look at it like these people spend their money to come see me. Like, even to this day, like, you spending a ticket or whatever for your family. You coming through with it's kids there, it's grown people there, it's all ages. But the one thing I need them to do is leave happy. I need them to leave not for my pockets, you know. They need to leave happy for my soul.
Right.
Like this ability that I'm able to have, or this talent that I'm born with. I want to express it with love. The frequency I want to give out is love. So,
right.
like that's what gets me going. And when they come in there, I'm excited. I'm more nervous than they is.
Right.
So, but I'm gonna make sure that they gonna go leave and be like, you know what, I got my money's worth.
Favorite song of all the songs you've done? What's your favorite song? And give me your top 3.
My top 3, man. It's so hard with me because I have, just to be honest, I have about 15,000 unreleased songs, right?
What?
Yeah. I got like, in my phone alone, like in certain apps, I have, I want to say maybe 1,800. Just 1,800 to like, yeah.
So obviously we're in your studio.
Yeah.
So you'll come down here like, you know, it's like, and just crank out songs.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a point where I used to stay in the studio. Like when I was doing a lot of my earlier albums, I had to learn. But around, I want to say around the Fame album and certain stuff like that, I was kind of like in my zone. I knew what I wanted.
Okay, you in your bag.
Yeah. So even for me now, I put the studio in my house because, like, I can draw inspiration faster. Like if I think of something, if I think of an idea, like.